What's going on, everybody? Like self. So it's been a minute since I did a video, and believe it or not, just by me being absent that long, things change as far as technology was. I could have sworn I did empty out one. But fuck it. Anyway, people. So I try not to backtrack for the simple fact that a lot of people always do that. I'm just gonna say, it's a blessing to move forward and not even give anything that was said or done before now the time or the moment, because it's all like part of a programmed game to keep you going in that direction, and I do not want to partake in giving any energy what I feel is money, because regardless, we can all see that everything that we do, someone's gonna, have a negative intake of perception to it, and someone's going to profit off it as well. So, the purpose of this video is, you know, be grateful that you have another day to breathe and to create and to take care of everything in your circle. You know, a lot of people that don't know me, I'm gonna tell y'all straight up. Everything I do is not for me. It's not for me at all. Because if it was for me, I would be overseas. You hear me? I would be overseas. So everything I do is not for me. And I learned that when I started doing music and stuff, I got inspired when I was around a lot of Chicago people before they started rapping. This is in 2003, 2004, and I already knew about computers and all that kind of stuff. To give someone some information they never had before, a lot of people were like, "No, man, don't be giving people ideas." I was glad to give anyone any advice that could help. If I can't give them anything, I can give them some words that give them a push. That was what I enjoyed doing with everything that I ever had in my life. Right now, I'm spotting something, and the way that I do it when I spot something out here, I aim for it. It's for no other reason but to protect. Y'all see what I got on my neck? You know, I got this because the person that gave it to me is no longer living. You know, and it's a spiritual thing. When I say people got to be careful how they treat God's children. See that flash? I see those flash only doing angelistic performances. So understand, when you know you messing with God's chi, you know you gonna get it back. The shit you do. So I don't care what anyone does to me in a negative form. I just know that they're hungry and that they're ignorant. And that includes a majority of people who love and are comfortable where they're sitting. Now, let me tell y'all something. A lot of shit looks pretty on the cover, but to make it look like that, the stuff people go through is hell. And I'm telling you right now, it's not even worth it. It's not worth it. But I'm trying to be discreet as possible because I just get tired of working and receiving nothing at the end, which a lot of energies alike myself feel the same way. So, through the media outlet, we don't have time to give people more juice. Because even the people that swear we need to come together ain't even trying to come together. You hear me? These people be out here talking about everybody else, and they see the power and possibilities, and they bypass it. I'm telling you, I didn't got on these platforms, and like literally every time they see a BY, they run over it. They don't want to see Byron on shit. But what they want is Byron's energy in the room, or Byron's uh, presence for more people to come in, for them to get money in the room. That's what they want. Because it's about keeping their bellies full. I'm telling you, I met a rapper's crew, right, in Dallas. She came to Dallas, and I had three on me. I had a 40 caliber, a 357 snub nose, and I had a shotgun. So I'm saying to say this. Look, like anybody get disrespectful, no dollar bill means anything to a real man. Like you take away his respectiveness, then this doesn't feel right. And I'm grateful and for everything. I could have made a reckless decision because I was hungry, basically, and when it if I guess to me, if it wouldn't have went the way I wanted, like even by a margin, because my goal was to eventually fix, my relationship with my oldest kids, and I wasn't seeing from a perspective clearly that either way, even if someone had stepped in and helped me, it would have been detrimental. So that's why I say, like, I'm grateful for everything that happens in my life because, some things you want, you may think you want it, and then it don't turn out to be as good as you had hoped for. And that's what a lot of people go through in endeavors that, we, the people, think we want to try. You can try, it's cool. Just understand what comes with it. Is it worth it? And you don't have any way of predicting the future or how the outcome may be, but you do have a sense of intuition just by everything that you ever looked at, everything that you ever watched. When you get ready to make a decision, you kind of have like a split second to make the right decision, but somehow you choose the decision based off like a want. And a wise person, a king, you know, which when I was at that tour bus that came in Dallas, a wise man, knows what he's doing. And I look at those people that spoke to me that day as wise people. I wasn't wise, I was foolish. And, I respect and, I said I'm thankful that, those people turned me down. Because all that stuff you see in the streets and go on in the music, I actually was. And a lot of people just say, "Oh, he's a kind person." You can take him for granted. They don't know. It be the universe that keeps a spirit like me from, snapping, and it's because we don't have counseling. We don't have psychological counseling, and I realized that at a early age, at a young age, we didn't have that, and somehow I was able to give myself that, and we have to learn how to give ourselves that. So really, so yeah, yes, so see this right here. This is not the way to go. Like a lot of people drown in this. Let me tell you why I'll drink this, okay? Cause I smoke. I smoke, and I'm a peaceful person. But that bottle helps. It's like a ground wire. It helps keeps me from allowing people to think I'm a pussy ass nigga, some shit like that. So, take me a shot. Make sure I'm alright because I try to be in peace and respect everything and everybody. But this year I have to like actually put myself first, and I've grown a lot since I was 25. I'm 35 now. I've grown a lot since I was 15, and I wasn't aware of a lot of things. The opportunity that we have now to transform and do major things are very much possible. And I'm at the point in time in my life where I can say, okay, let's say something, but this time we say what we want, and fuck it if they don't understand it, because we know the game. And you know the games y'all playing for clout. I told y'all all about Chicago. I've traveled since '89. Had a different perspective since that was very different from any fish in the pond I was in of fishes, because we're all fish in some form of pond and pod of water. So I gave y'all enough of nothing because I know how y'all like to make something out of nothing and turn it into something. Um, I'm grateful that I get to inspire people and show people love, and I'm grateful that I get to realize everything in my life in a split second, so I can make the next moment a little bit better for my children and for my family and for everyone like self.